First of all, how dare you give me Officer Bradley? You need to give me something before you start giving me something, okay? Secondly, let's see if I fix it. Welcome back, I'm Jay, I'm one half of LesPlay, Echoes in the Other Room being awesome. We are playing Cthulhu. Well, whatever happened in there, I missed it. Fish? Shark. Gosh. Hand. Hand it. Where am I? I thought I was a detective. Hand. How do I... How do I... Oh. Boom. Hurricane lamp. I can survive in any condition with a hurricane. What is that? Oh, I'm turning it up really high for something. Bolt cutter, smoke cutter. Let's just leave. Bye. Whoa. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm on shore now. I keep hitting the wrong button to interact. What? Yeah. Okay. Okay, guy. Alright, cool. It sounds like a record player. Wow. Yeah, it is. Wouldn't you rather have, like, a human? Holes. Holes. No. Don't choose me. I don't want to be chosen. Behold.
Everything has already but perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Is that how their faces look? Whoa. Whoa. Ah, it was all a dream. Of course it was. You hate whiskey. New place discovered. Consult diary. Psychology. 2 out of 5. I'm an amateur at my own mind. Oh, your knowledge of the human behavior. I wonder if I can max these out. Eloquence. I'm not very eloquent. I'm very bad at medicine. Determining the use and origin of occult artifacts. Interesting. The case. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop The memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? What is this exclamation? Sanity. Oh. Mental trauma. Nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran vegetarian. He's a veteran vegetarian of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He's one of a few survivors of the lost battalion American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades, without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off nightmares that haunt him. Sanity stable. Confident in your abilities in your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions and perceptions of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Huh. My old lighter that I engraved in the memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the lost battalion who fell. Have a drink. Don't drink. What are these choices?
It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Okay. My private detective agency, see? Contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows another. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, but I should probably get rid of these empty bottles. But this place is mine, for the moment.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot that one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
I used to be an avid reader. Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
We'll see if we can find you a lady.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Doctor prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. I'll see you in my dreams.
I'm listening.
Who wants to know?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth.
Oh, wait.
I'm
Wait.
calling because of
Wait. The game is much too quiet. I just realized. Y'all can't hear nothing. Alright.
a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. I have 8 available. Oh. Huh. I see. Okay. Okay.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Gasp.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Wow. Rude.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Okay, bye.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Oh shit.
If you come to me,
That's rude.
it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Tentacles.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness,
I mean, maybe.
or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay, thanks.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Police report. It says the fire started in the dining room, claimed the whole family. Police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins's mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, businessmen from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Elements. Oh, Lord.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life
Okay.
and death.
Okay.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Alright,
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
yes.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your
Shut up.
side.
I'm on your side.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire.
Yes.
Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater
Ooh,
right
good
before her
word.
death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Huh.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Long abandoned caves. Violent gods. Whale hunters. Sounds fun.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Yay! Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater, where her husband's from. The place seems to be a starting point for Pierce's investigation. Yeah. Let's investigate. Yeah. We're on a boat. Going places. Yay! All alone on this boat. I'm the only one who went. No one else wants to go. Except for Jim,
We're almost there.
who is his real name James. I call him Jim. He's my friend. Call of Cthulhu. Dun dun dun. Yay. Very excited. Scylla.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
No, I'm not gonna stay on board.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So,
Why
what
does my
wind
voice
brought you?
Sound like melted butter.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
No thanks,
Mitchell
I don't
may
drink
not
anymore.
be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
I am. I guess I am. That's what I'm doing then. It was a lighthouse. 10 points, I end up at the lighthouse later. Well, I guess if there's clues in there, we can go have a drink.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
not do this? Oh, I
I'm
have
looking
to-
for this address.
I keep hitting the wrong thing. to
Warehouse
interact.
36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself.
Yeah, I
Edward
know.
Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
An omen.
In trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
It won't let
They're
me
cops. They can't understand.
go any further, so I guess I'll go get a drink at the bar. Bar drink. Hi. Oh man, you know what this game is making me want? Fish. Sir, don't spit on floors. You don't even know him. Seriously?
Hey, be careful.
The hell was that? Who acts like that?
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I'm not. Didn't show respect. It wasn't me who went looking for it. At least I get plenty of time to think about my answer. Hold to test eloquence. Test strength. Yikes.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
Damn.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Hi, pretty lady.
What you looking at, stranger?
Pretty lady.
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Alright, bye. Thought we could be friends. Guess we cannot. Talk to Fitzroy. Hi.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
If I had the wings of the girly boys, I was
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Wow. Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We'd given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Why does this make it look like there's more to read? But I don't know how to read it. Oh well.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Oh, I don't want to be in the asylum, thanks.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Cool. Is that...
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. pure knowledge.
You have no right
Okay.
to treat us like this.
The doctor. What did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Fitzroy, I'm assuming is the other guy that I met. Hello? If you don't mind, I'm just gonna switch
Fishing
place.
equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
I'm gonna use your facilities.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier, Cat. Huh.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in
Thanks.
truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
Oh no.
When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. I wonder if I exit now, I'll have to redo things. I might have to. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for watching with me, and I will see you soon. Bye.